So assalamu alaikum guys, how y'all been? Obviously today there's something so crazy I'm going to be talking about, obviously, and this is pertaining Omar Suleiman. As you guys know, Omar Suleiman is an imam from America, very well known, very famous, yada yada yada. The whole problem and the whole conflict, it's happening on YouTube, and the real reason why it's happening is because Omar Suleiman participated in this event where there was this march actually, where there were a lot of Buddhists, Christians, rabbis, whatever the case may be. And the problem was really that he was partaking in those festivities, right, and those rituals and those stuff, right, which obviously we as Muslims, we believe in Allah, we believe in the one true God, the same God of Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we believe the Prophet Muhammad to be the truthful messenger of God. And we as Muslims, we submit our will, everything, our whole submission is to only Allah Azza wa Jal. And obviously, Omar Suleiman being an imam, being a person of knowledge, being a person people look up to so much, obviously this is very sad for, a lot of people, and understandably so. But I just want to say one thing, guys. Here, we're not people that are going to pull out the gun. We're not people that are going to write Omar Suleiman off, because at the end of the day, you have to understand there is also some good Omar Suleiman has done. There is a lot of contributions to the Muslim Ummah we have done. We cannot be so unjust when we're refuting that sometimes we just act like he has done nothing positive and we just look at the negative. We have to also applaud him for the good works he has done, but obviously, can they be better? Can we have some tune-ups? These things you don't have to have knowledge for. Your heart just can tell it, there's something fruity. So can we have that? Yes, we can ask for that, inshallah ta'ala. But to resort to name calling and calling people names and stuff like that, I feel like it's going to take you nowhere, right? Because the people that have a problem with Omar Suleiman partaking in those festivities are also very right, because you have to understand that shirk is shirk. And shirk, Luqman alayhi salam tells his son in the Quran in Surah Luqman,
وَإِذْ قَالَ لُقْمَانُ لِابْنِهِ وَهُوَ يَعِظُهُ يَا بُنَيَّ لَا تُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ يَا بُنَيَّ لَا تُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ إِنَّ الشِّرْكَ لَظُلْمٌ عَظِيمٌ.
And Omar Suleiman being obviously imam and everything, partaking in that, seeing people do that, and obviously in the video, obviously, people touching you, and you're in these type of situations. You obviously, women are gonna touch you, you're gonna free mix and everything. May Allah forgive, and it's rightfully so. We should be, questioning these things, because as an imam, you're representing not only yourself, not only the Muslims, you're representing Allah and His Messenger. That's not a joke, So I hopefully everybody else that's been emotional, I do understand we get really attached to imams, to groups, to brothers, to certain gatherings, to certain masajids, to certain things. But we always have to remember our attachment and our loyalty should not be to any person, to any jama'ah, to any dude, to any sheikh. It should only be to Allah and His Messenger. Just remember that, inshallah. And yeah, man, because if you keep your attachment to Allah and His Messenger, that will help you to look at things objectively when it comes to the deen, and not what my sheikh said, what my boy said, what the jama'ah said, what my jama'ati said. You always look at it from how Allah and His Messenger explain it to be. So inshallah, jazakallah khair. I know there's not only one idea or one opinion. There's a bunch of opinions, but at the end of the day, they all have to revolve around the deen. So assalamu alaikum guys. Take care.